Hello everybody and welcome. This is Adrian. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's play some Europa Universalis IV as Ryazan in our Kinslayer campaign. So we are 24 years into the game, and this is what we have so far as Ryazan. We're going to be attacking Kazan here in 1475, but until that time, we're actually at war with Poland, Lithuania, and Novgorod. So Novgorod was allied to Poland, and Muscovy declared. He's going to be probably focusing most of his attention up there, at least for the time being. There's actually only one fort there, so he actually may send quite a few troops west. Our goal is to go for this province here of Lubnai and try and take as much as we can from Lithuania. We're pretty much going to tell Muscovy and everybody else that we want like a shit ton of this land. Now, to be fair, Muscovy desires this land himself, so we need to be a little careful about how we maneuver around here. We're strong, but we're not strong enough to defend ourselves against the Muscovites. That much is obviously apparent. He's got 45 force men, 34,000 men in the field. We have 19 force men, 23,000 men in the field. We're actually paying a deficit because we have, you know, we're over the force limit. You know what's interesting though? Actually, we outnumber the enemy alliance significantly. If we take a look here at the ledger, Lithuania's only got 20,000 men, and Poland's actually got 18. Now, they have cavalry, whereas we don't, but I think that's actually pretty interesting. In fact, Muscovy is actually 9,000 cavalry, which is kind of crazy. I'm used to Muscovy not really having cavalry and combined arms formations and that sort of thing, so I have to admit, I'm a little impressed that he's got that number of troops. So, we're going to take this real slow. We're going to try and probably stay in mostly allied territory for now until we get high spy power with Poland and have the chance to get in here and take this fort. We need to kind of play our cards carefully. At the very least, we have to at least pick nice battles. We have a tech advantage against the Polish and the Lithuanians. Actually, we do, and so if we're able to pick some favorable battles, we may do just fine. Get some occupations, that sort of thing going. We have a decent general. He's a 302. I cannot ask. Let me see. We don't really have any cavalry, so really asking for the help of the Cossacks isn't going to really do much for us right now. Let's just keep on our toes. Plague. Holy shit, he's making some serious progress on that fort. He went from minus 21% to minus or to 0. That's pretty crazy. Now, Poland and Lithuania, to be fair, are involved in a war over here. I'm not actually sure if he's contributing that much to the war. A part of me thinks maybe we can go for, especially since we have a tech advantage, perhaps we can actually go for this Lithuania territory now without too much trouble. There's only 2 provinces here that we can take, Charkov and Kursk. We can see about taking those for ourselves. We have no siege on this leader, which is unfortunate. Am I willing to roll for maybe a couple? We can. Do we have a queen consort? A 3-3-1 queen consort? I would be maybe willing to have my general be... Ooh, it's actually not bad. Do I roll one more? You know what? We're 11 years ahead on military tech. Why don't we roll one more? Not bad. This guy's actually pretty decent. He's got 2-3-2. That's impressive, I have to admit. Let's just play this real carefully. Just real nice and easy. Let's just be real careful here. The ideal situation is that we take some land from here. Ooh, he's got Kazani separatists. Yeah, okay, so we got full occupation in Novgorod. The ideal situation is that we take some territory from here. Pretty much everything east of... Which river is this? It's not the Volga. Which... Is that the... No, it's not the Don either. The Dniester? That's the Dniester River. Which river is this? Kind of curious about that, actually. No, that's the River Don. Yeah, I don't know. This is a major river. I just can't think of what the name of it is right now. I don't know if it gives me... Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, ticking everything... Let me show you here. This is... Let me show you guys. Where is it? This is all... So this is 2 different areas, not to mention Kursk. We definitely want this. We also want these. You know, so whatever we can grab would be, to be honest, pretty nice. We're doing pretty good here with this siege. We're actually going pretty quick. What's the siege day ticks? 26-day siege ticks. Okay, apparently Poland is also at war with Riga. I didn't actually know that. I'm guessing a lot of his troops are actually focused in the west. That's why we don't see any of his men. At least I want to guess that's what's going on. Let's see, are you going for Zaporizhia? I think he is. Let's take this fort before we advance anymore. I'm just trying to see these provinces here. Truce with the Great Horde is over. Okay, so he doesn't want Zaporizhia. I figured as much. Okay. Let's take everything to the west of this river. Poland and Lithuania are still in Tech 5. We have Tech 6. Hell, we might even be able to take Tech 7 early if I wanted to, get some artillery. That'd be interesting, I have to admit. Lithuanian capital is still in Vilnius. Let's keep advancing along this southern axis here. Cherkasy and Ingelis. We have 25% war participation here. We could probably go for Podolia at some time. Let's just be cautious here. I'd like to begin a siege of Podolia if I can get it. That would get us some pretty decent war participation. Let me just put just a random general charge there. Okay, so we have 27-day siege ticks against the Polish. Really, we're not seeing that much resistance at all from the Poland-Lithuania, or from Poland-Lithuania. I think he's exhausted in the war to the west. He's already lost, he's lost 2 forts. He's lost 2 forts here. Shit, if we were able to bum rush for Warsaw, we'd be looking real good. Although this fort here we'll have to do for now. We actually do have enemy troops here in Warsaw. Gazmuk declared war on the Great Horde. So we should see something going on here. We definitely want to declare on Kazan in 1475 because we want to take this territory and link it up, and we have to push kind of east if we're going to be, you know, improving our situation against the Muscovites. I don't know what they'll happen to the AI, but they're definitely pretty brain dead right now. As soon as we push east, though, we could very well face hostility from the Muscovites. Which would not be good. I've considered possibly maybe trying to become friends with the Ottomans. Might not be the worst idea in the world. Yeah, I don't want that claim on Muscovy anyway, so. So what we could do is we could take a lot of territory over here and actually release this guy of Chernigov. Depends on how much the Muscovites are willing to give me. Lithuania is not a co-belligerent, so... You know, we can't probably expect too much, to be honest. I think we can come back from Kazan for a second. Okay, so we have enemy troops now in the north. Let's see. These guys are still in Tech 5. We have our Tech 6. Should definitely maybe back off for a second. He's going after the separatists in the west. Let's go and withdraw a little bit. Let's come back to, I think, friendly terrain for now. I want to see what he's up to. Lithuanians are now advancing. If I was able to take Warsaw, we could probably get a separate piece here. Poland's got some decent enthusiasm now. Kind of curious if he's going to try and go for this Podolian fort. Yeah, they've pretty much got most of their army here now. I'm gonna go and hang back. We're taking some pretty... it's not bad, but we're taking some debt for sure. Muscovy is definitely exhausting his manpower in this. I don't think he's gearing up for an attack. What I'm curious about is if I could attack the Lithuanians and maybe force the Polish off of that siege. That'd be interesting to consider. He looks like he's getting ready for something here. No fucking way, man. Holy shit. He's actually going to do it. He's going to attack. Okay, let's see how we do. We can reinforce him here. Who do I have? I've got, yeah, 2-3-2. That's not bad. Let me go and reinforce in here. Yeah, the enemy actually withdrew from that. Can we march away up to Warsaw? I don't know. Maybe I have to take advantages. Maybe the take advantage is more than I thought it was. I mean, I'm not sure. I could even get a Morale of Armies guy here. He's expensive, but I'm willing to get him if it means that. Whoopsies, we got Great Horde Separatists. That's unfortunate. I didn't see that. I'm going to use that. I think this is a good time. We could move troops over to the east. I definitely want to use this. This gets our autonomy down. Pretty much, we would have, like, almost, like, the bare minimum 25% autonomy for most of this territory here. Let's just wait and for a little bit. Let's wait here. I want to stay on this fort, but I think I might pull back a little bit. We're a little far away for this. We're a little separated from Muscovite support. What I want to do is I want to get a lot of this territory right here. As soon as we have some pretty decent neighboring troops, I think we can go for, well, Moscow, or he's going for Warsaw on his own. Let's see, what other forts can we maybe go for? We could definitely go for Krakow. Add Coinlure or war with who? Circassian and Georgia? Okay. We could take Miltech 7. That would put us at unbalanced research, which would be unfortunate. So probably as soon as Warsaw or Krakow falls, we should see... We'll see something happen here. I mean, we have some pretty decent participation, 35%, so... We're capped out on mill points. I'm gonna go and strengthen the nobility here for a second. We could use harsh treatment just to keep these rebels down, but I mean, it really is not worth it. I don't believe. Let's go and change our national focus. We could balance it out. We could stay on military points. We could go admin diplo. We're particularly behind. Well, you know what? Actually, I think I'm just going to keep it where it is. Because we can take right now, we're going to get these for sure. We can get ourselves a... We can get ourselves a military idea group, would probably do its best. I'm thinking quantity or something along those lines. Something that just allows me to have more troops. In the meantime, we'll do just a little bit of development. Nothing crazy, but... Where's our capital? Let's see, Ryazan, it's not exactly cheap to develop this place. I think it has the most benefit, though. Okay. Leave it at that for now. I think we got something. What did we grab here? Novgorod, we'll see. Neva, Novgorod, Kargopol, Tikvin, and Onega to Muscovy. Okay. And then we got, oh no, we didn't get shit. Damn it. We got favors, though. Okay. We got quite a bit of favors. Alright, I'm willing to take that. That's fine. Favors, I'll take it. We're still hemorrhaging some money here. We do need the, part of me thinks we should. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and balance this out. 6, 7, and 9. Just because I think I do need to worry about, 1, unbalanced research, but 2 is we may need to develop some provinces and stuff. Yeah, but at least we can declare war on the Kazanis pretty soon. And we'll go ahead and we'll take some claims here. We'll go and take some claims on Lithuanians. We might be able to declare our own war later. The Muscovites will definitely help me out with that. I'm pretty sure. So we can take this, and I can take something here. I'm leaning towards quantity, because that, I mean, our nation now, right, is at 20. We're at 20 force limit. Decent amount of manpower, that sort of thing. If we get to quantity, we go instantly, if we finish the whole idea group, which I'm pretty sure I can do, we go from 20 to 30 force limit, right? On top of expansion and that sort of thing. Right now, it's a numbers game. We do not have the numbers to be able to compete with Muscovy. I believe that we can get the numbers, though. Holy shit, he took a lot of land, damn. That's my belief, is that we can get the numbers. So I'm leaning towards quantity. There's nothing in... Well, actually, you know what? We already do have that land enforcement modifier plus 25%. Shit, that compounding with quantity would give us a lot of troops. To be perfectly honest. Yeah, I think we take this Tech 7... Fuck you, you will attack that position. Thank you. Damn, we wrecked those guys. Okay, so we declare on the Kazanis in July 1475. So until that time, let's just lower the maintenance here. What are we paying for? That's right, we have loans. We're paying almost a decade a month for that. I think we may need to fire this guy, unfortunately. Circassio wants an alliance. I say no. He's actually a target. I want to actually attack him. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that. What do we need here? Manpower recovery speed, discipline would be nice, national rest, construction cost, development cost. That could help us out for getting the Renaissance Institution. Revelations, aggressive expansion impact, institution cost, and institution spread. Yeah, so we need to get it here. It's not getting here very quickly. I mean, at this rate, we're not gonna get it very fast. We are getting it in the south because of the Genoese. It's kind of interesting. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so unfortunately, yeah, we are taking a little bit of debt. You know what we might be able to do? If we're going to go to war with Kazan and he's allied to Avaria, we may be able to vassalize Avaria. Which would give us the ability to attack Circassia. That is not a bad idea. We may have to do just that. Okay. How strong is Kazan? He's got 12,000. Not bad. Let's go and do that so we can drop down the autonomy of these provinces a little more. I gotta admit, I think this fucking Muscovite government form is OP. It's pretty impressive, I have to admit. If I have to, I could release a vassal here of Ostrakhan. Sarai is 17 development, not to mention everything else. We can't fully annex Kazan. I'm not even sure if we'd want to, necessarily. The Muscovites definitely want it. He's got no claims, though. Let's see. We declare when? July 1475. So we're gonna probably just ready up like 3 or 4 months before we have to declare. Supply arms to the Caustics once again. Let's see. Don't necessarily need the generalship. I don't mind calling the Diet just to get some manpower cover speed, although we're pretty close to the cap anyway, so I'm not really going to worry too much about it. I think in December we'll ready up for this war. We're not really making any money at all. It's unfortunate. Then again, we are a little bit over the force limit, so that's understandable. It's not too much, but it is a little bit. The Ottomans have gone to war with Crimea, or with Georgia, at Queen Lu conquest of Lumsia. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take Kazan whenever we can. He's got just his capital fort there. I'm assuming that's where his army is probably going to be. And then we'll just, at the very least, we need to siege down these, take that, and all this. He's got one other fort here in Bashkir. He's allied with Avaria. So we'll have to take that guy out. I'm pretty sure his army will be in his capital. I think we'll vassalize Avaria and use him to attack Gazamuk, and we'll attack the Great Horde and such. Great Horde is allied with Nogai. Nogai is not particularly strong. Nogai is 10,000 men. The Great Horde. You know what we might do? We may actually have to release Ostrakhan as a vassal. Yeah, that would come in handy around here. That would allow us to take pretty much this, or we could probably take Saratov for ourselves. Ostrakhan would give me this. And then we can also take some. We can take some stuff from the Great Horde, as well as Nogai. My concern, though, is vassalizing Avaria with 2 vassals of pretty decent strength. We would be... I don't know, that's questionable. We're still going into debt. Now we've got 326 ducats of debt. Holy shit. That's actually quite a bit. I wasn't expecting that much. Avaria, you have just no allies besides Kazan. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go for Saratov. No, I'll go for Sarai. We'll belligerent you. Stack wipe the Kazanis. They're probably up here. I'm going to guess. That's what I thought, you fucker. We should stack wipe them. Yep, okay. You little bastard. He's training on more men. Gotta admit, it surprises me that he can afford to do so. Let me see. Everything. We have to occupy pretty much everything without forts. That should do it. We don't replenish very quickly, do we? The Great Horde declared war on Kazan. Let's make sure that he gets absolutely no occupations if I can help it. We're not giving anybody access. Fuck that. What, really? You bitch, Great Horde. Alright, if we give him access, we can get to Avaria, so I'm gonna go and just take that risk. You asshole. Great Horde's already sieging down Avaria. He may actually annex it himself. Yeah. Do I take both of these? I'm gonna wait on the military one. Oh, fuck, that's a gold mine? Damn. We need how many troops for that? Send some men up there. Interesting. We're gonna take that. Because I need the money. Pay off some debt. Got some Crimean separatists. They're coming around pretty fast. I'm willing to raise the autonomy. And maybe hand these over to some estates. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. I'm willing to give them to who needs some land. The burghers isn't necessarily too helpful. The clergy probably could use this land though. And make things a little easier for me. And we make some pretty decent money because we don't have any autonomy from the tax modifier. So I'll take it. I'm pretty sure the Great Horde's gonna annex that. I am like pretty sure on that. Let's go and take this. We're not doing too bad on tech. We're not necessarily far behind in any single category at all. It's just we need to be particular about the way that we do this. I'm not scared of the Great Horde, nor am I scared of Nogai. Great Horde's got Tech 4. I gotta admit, I'm impressed that the Nogai has Tech 6. I have to admit, I'm impressed by that. Let's see. We never used this, did we? I'm not gonna lie, institution spread, institution embracement cost may help us out. This helps us out. I like stability though. I'm gonna go and take that stability. We're gonna get a full occupation of this guy here. Apparently, fucking, I think Castile just denied the Iberian wedding. That's kind of crazy. In our Granada campaign, he took it, which was some bullshit. You ask me. I'm pretty sure the Great Horde is going to annex that. Ooh, that's not good. Cheeky bugger. Cheeky bugger. Oh, that's what I thought. Okay. So Varia got vassalized. So now it's just yeah, now it's just Kazan. Okay. Well, this is what I'm thinking. We release Ostracon for sure as a vassal, use him to conquer stuff from the Great Horde. And that'll give us an expansion route into Circassia. The Aquain Lu are pretty large, allied with the Ottomans. We could expand into like Gazamuk, Varia, Imereti, Shirvan. Although Imereti is in a trade league with Genoa. Yeah, Shirvan, Isla Mazandron, Ardabil, we kind of just push our way that way. And we also use him to expand against Nogai. We could very well piss off Muscovy here, though. That is absolutely something that could occur. I think it's worth taking, though. I think it's a risk worth taking. Truthfully, we actually do need the money. Yeah, we actually do need the money. I'm going to release these guys. We're going to core that ourselves. And war reps are more land. Am I willing to take the land? I don't think the war reps are going to help us out too much. No, I don't want you to release Perm. Fuck off. So these will go to Ostracon, unfortunately. It's going to save us a little bit of admin, though, which is cool. It'll save us a little bit of unrest, to be perfectly honest. I think this is the peace deal. Yeah. I have to admit, we need the money. Yeah, Muscovy's not going to like this. But I don't want to call him... yeah. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Ah, you bastards. You fucking assholes. Alright, we gotta wrap this up quick. We can't really sustain this for too much longer. I'm gonna go and take this now. Yeah. Take that. We need this fort, and then it's game over for Kazan. Like I said, we need to be careful about Muscovy, though. I mean, it is very possible that he... Let's see, do I need the manpower cover speed? Not necessarily. I don't necessarily need a loyal burger either. But I'm gonna go and take the armor professionalism just because it is free manpower. Okay, so we're taking... This is going to go to Ostracon. We have to core this ourselves. Okay. Okay, so there's our vassal. He's Sunni, so he dislikes me. Okay, so we need to lower that. Let's increase this. Core this. Force limit's looking pretty decent now. We lost a couple troops, unfortunately. That was unfortunate, but I can pay off the debt. Let's improve relations with Muscovy a little bit. We still have royal marriage. He's definitely mad, but we can probably keep the relations up. We'll see. We could rival Poland. We could rival Poland and actually probably insult him. And under normal circumstances, we're probably not strong enough to actually rival him, but considering what we're dealing with here, we have to play as many cards as we can get. And Ryazan Poland is a word synonymous with manure. We're going to go ahead and insult him. Yeah. We kind of got to be... We got to play this close to the chest here. We got to play this close to the chest. I'm going to go ahead and actually probably hire some more... let's see, what can I afford? I'll take the infantry, probably. I'll probably take the infantry. I think that works out best. And just in a couple turns, we will attack the Great Horde and Nogai. I just got to give it a second. Bureaucracy, monthly autonomy change, or decentralized max primitive cultures. I think I'm going to take monthly autonomy change, to be honest. I think we could use it. Okay, so Muscovy is no longer hostile. That's good. He definitely likes us. Let's just keep those relations up for sure. Apparently the Great Horde is at war with Transoxiana, Baluchistan, Afghanistan, Sistan, and Hormuz. Holy fuck. Second Transoxiana conquest of Rin. Okay. I like the sound of that because that probably means we can declare war on the Great Horde without Nogai joining in, which is pretty much just a free conquest. Let's come back from that guy for a second. Yeah, if Nogai doesn't join, we're fine. Let's just wait on that. It updates monthly. Or I think maybe even daily. Yeah, I think it's actually daily. Come on, you bastard. He's literally like one reason away. Fuck you. There we go. You know what? We're gonna clear this war in the next episode, I think. I gotta take a break here. So, thank you so much for watching as always. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Consider supporting the channel on Patreon or via YouTube memberships down below. I gotta admit, this campaign's interesting. I'm definitely... I am pretty curious about how this is turning out, I have to admit. I'm pretty curious about this. We're not doing too bad. I was expecting worse. I think we're actually making some pretty decent progress, all things considered. So, we'll see what happens. I don't know. So, thanks so much for watching, guys. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks so much.